It is now my distinct honor to introduce to you the honorary doctoral candidate, Professor Kornelis Immink. Cornelis, or Kies Antonius Kohammer Immink, a native of the Netherlands, was born in Rotterdam in 1946. He received the Master in Electrical Engineering and the Philosophiae Doctor degrees from the Eindhoven University of Technology in 1975 and 1984, respectively. From 1967 to 1998, he was employed by Philips Research Laboratories, Eindhoven, Netherlands, where in 1995 he was appointed a Philips Research Fellow. Sounds a long time ago. After leaving Philips in 1998, the fun started. He founded Turing Machines Incorporated, which has been successful in developing further coding technologies for digital storage and transmission media. In parallel with the above, Prof Immink has been an adjunct professor since 1994 at the University of Duisburg-Essen, Germany, affiliated with the Data Storage Institute, Singapore, and with the National University of Singapore as a distinguished visiting professor since 1997. He served the Audio Engineering Society for more than 10 years as a board member and was its president in 2003. He was also a board member of the Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers, IEEE, in particular the Information Theory and Consumer Electronics Societies. In his career spanning almost 4 decades, Kornelis Immink has been the principal mastermind of optical media. His many creative inventions, more than 1,100 US and international patents on all aspects of electronics technology, significantly impacted society by improving the quality of life and facilitating the access to information, a quintessential factor for equality of knowledge. Professor Immink conducted pioneering experiments with digital, optical, video disc recording in the early 70s. He discovered an efficient way to dramatically improve data storage density and disk playability when he invented, after intensive experimentation, the coding method EFM, which is highly resilient to handling media defects. He participated in the negotiations between Sony and Philips that led to the worldwide acceptance standards for the compact disc, or CD, in 1981. In 1983, he conducted the first experiments with recordable optical discs. The timelessness of Immink's invention was confirmed later when more efficient coding versions, also designed by him, were adopted for the succeeding generations of optical media, namely DVD and Blu-ray. He contributed to the design of virtually all consumer-type digital recording products, such as the CD, CD-ROM, CDR, digital compact cassette, do you still remember that? DVD, VDR, and the Blu-ray disc. Optical media such as the compact disc, CD, the DVD, and the Blu-ray are by far, of course, the most innovative and successful achievement of the consumer electronics industry since the introduction of radio and television. The low price, the robust disc, and the simple intuitive control of the user-friendly product made it accessible to all socioeconomic levels and classes of society. And so the invention of the CD marked the beginning of a shift from analog to digital sound and video technology, or what we know as the digital revolution. Their impact accounted for a strong economic and technological impulse in the late 20th century. There are about 250 billion optical discs in use in the world today, serving the total world population of about 7 billion. These discs are used for entertainment, for education, for software, and for numerous other applications. The compact disc was the very first digital equipment introduced into the living room, as we know. Digital storage technology has revolutionized education and has made important inroads in the worldwide struggle to break the information-rich, information-poor dichotomy within and across our nations. Fueled by his practical expertise, Professor Immink has shaped the fundamental knowledge of constraint coding, a type of channel coding specifically used in digital recording devices. His landmark monograph, Codes for Mass Data Storage Systems, has been recognized as a classic. It has seen 3 English editions, appeared in Chinese translations, and has been continually in print for more than 20 years. Professor Immink has been widely recognized for his meritorious contributions to digital audio and video recording technology. In this regard, the IEEE has recognized him repeatedly, beginning in 1990 when he was named a Fellow, followed by the Masaru Ibuka Consumer Electronics Award in 1995, the Golden Jubilee Award by the Information Theory Society in 1998, and in 2000 the Edson Medal, the IEEE's principal and oldest medal. He received the gold and silver medals of the Audio Engineering Society, and he was inducted into the Consumer Electronics Hall of Fame. He received one of Hollywood's greatest honors, a personal Emmy from the National Television Academy, and the Progress Medal of the Society of Motion Picture and Television Engineers. He is an elected member of the Royal Netherlands Academy of Sciences and the Foreign Associate of the US National Academy of Engineering. He received the highest Dutch civil honor when Queen Beatrix knighted him in 2000. Professor Kornelis Immink has throughout his career generously reached out to emerging researchers, offering encouragement and mentorship. At UJ and its predecessors, he has since 1984 collaborated with academic staff and with our postgraduate students. So, Chancellor, the university, having complied with all of its regulations and statutes and the Higher Education Act, has therefore found Professor Immink a worthy candidate to confer this qualification. I now request you to confer the degree Doctor Ingeniarii Honoris Causa on Cornelis Antoni Schohamer Immink.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I now confer the degree Doctor Ingeniarii Honoris Causa on Cornelis Antoni Schohamer Immink.
It was a pleasure. Really interesting.